What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Okay guys, you guys see I'm on the other side of the screen. There's a reason why I want to talk to you guys about what I did yesterday. Some of you guys are going to think I'm pretty damn crazy, but I want to show you guys my commitment to this account that is my free-to-play account where I'm only using SR weapons and SR units. Okay, that is as far as we go. Now I'm going to show you something crazy. If you were there part of the 6-hour live stream, you guys probably caught this near the end. Some of y'all lost your minds. I laughed my ass off because I thought it was pretty crazy as well. But before I do that, let me show you guys where I'm at in terms of actual progression. Okay, so you guys can see here, my Sung Jin Woo is in fact only using SR weapons. I don't have any SSR weapons, and I'll show you guys the reason behind that. There is a very good reason behind that. So I'm only going to be using the SR weapons that I get. So this sword here, the Lustrous Dragon Sword, I got for free, and I got an extra one from the pull. I'm leveling the Kasaka Blade, but if you look at all the rest of my weapons, it's only Rs and SRs. Okay, this is the only thing I have currently with that. And then if you go to my hunters, it's going to be the exact same thing, where my hunters are only going to be SR hunters. As you guys can see, they're all there with their actual gear going to be only SR. Now, progression wise, here is where we're at. Okay, I just want to show you guys story mode. I am actually one stage away, I believe. Yep, there it is, from fighting Igris. I'm on day 2, by the way. This is day 2 of the free-to-play account. So I was able to get all the way here without paying a penny. It's completely free to play. I've done almost all of my stages here, right, as much as I possibly could. I've got a couple I have to go back and do as well. I do have, the reason why I'm doing this, there's 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to be able to test all SR units and SR weapons, because I want to be able to give you guys an accurate tier list. Now, I'm already starting to get a very good picture of all the SR units. Some of them are incredible, by the way. So I will definitely put that together, because I know some folks always tell me, like, in comments, like, oh, I don't have like a water unit, or I don't have a wind unit, etc., etc. But like, yeah, you do. You probably have SRs kicking around that you can use that will help you advance in this game even further. So I'll get more to that in a tier list. I want to make an SR tier list for units specifically. SR weapons I already did, so you guys can check that out anytime. I was pretty accurate. I'm still pretty happy about it. There's maybe 1 or 2 weapons I will alter next month when I make the new tier list. But for the actual units, it's something you guys definitely need to know more about, and it's definitely something I want to explore more as a player, right? So with that being said, 2 things. So this is my progression. Number 2, this is what I did yesterday, okay? So don't think I'm crazy here, because I want you guys to kind of get an idea of how serious I am. So I'm going to stop talking myself. On the right side, or the left side of me is my counterpart of yesterday, my past me, who has, you guys can see there, 2 grimoires on this account. Okay, so this is what I did yesterday that drove people bonkers. Now, after I do this, I'm going to show you guys also the last boss in the final stage of the current storyline progression. I completed it yesterday at level 51, and then we'll show you guys what's up and coming as well too. All right, so here you go. This is what happened. Nope, can't use it. Not part of the plan, guys. Not part of the plan. Well, that sucks. I was hoping for an SR weapon. Can I salvage them? Oh, I never thought of that. So right about here, if you don't know, I summoned the regular banner with my 10, and I got 2 grimoires, okay? Right about here, I kind of like, it's about 1 o'clock 1 a.m. in the morning, or at nighttime, sorry, it's 1 a.m. And I'm a little loopy at this point, right? And to me, I'm like, I just had a thought. I had an ingenious thought here, thinking to myself, this is going to be super, super smart of me. So here's what happens. Can I salvage these weapons? I can salvage them. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Guess what I'm doing? You guys ready for this? Sure, man. No, some people were calling my bluff. They didn't think I would do it. I'm getting rid of these. You guys ready? And I'm like dead serious about this at this point. People are like losing their shit right now in chat. And there it goes. There it is, guys. So that is what you get. Oh my god. So that is what you get when you salvage SSR weapons. Right there. So that's 2 red cards. Now keep in mind, my account is going to be SR units as well. So these cards to me are useless. SR weapons do not have unique weapons. They don't have SSR weapons. Only SSR units have these weapons. So these are useless. So I try to even sell these after the point because I'm like, I'm never going to use these. And they go for 50 gold a pop. 50 gold a pop for these. So these right here, these 60 of the ingots here also are like not able to buy anything from the store. Like you need a lot more than this to even buy one item from the store. So yeah, this is about where people started going a little cray-cray on me and we're like, are you out of your mind? I'm like, you know what? A little bit. Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
I was joking, right?
And people just didn't believe that I would do it. What actually killed me the most is not only these two things, but the fact that you only get 6 low-level enhanced weapon materials. So that's what happens when you melt SSR weapons. So you get 2, 30, and 3 for 1. Okay, I melted 2 of them. So you guys can see here now, I am still stuck with just the SSRs. Now, that is, I want to show you guys how committed I am. The reason why I did this, and a lot of you guys are going to laugh at me or say I'm crazy, and you're right, I am a little bit. But the purpose of this is to not tempt myself, to give myself an advantage. I want to be as patient as possible and use only SR weapons to advance even further in the game and prove to you guys that it's possible. Now, I know a lot of you guys will be like, Payne, we obviously know it's possible, so why go through the trouble? Well, you know what? I like to make it interesting because for me personally, I already have a pay-to-win account. I've gone through all the content already. I'm killing it right now, and for me, I want to make a free-to-play account, but not just regular free-to-play because I do that in every game really. I want to make something that's even more challenging than a normal free-to-play. Okay, so I want to show you guys this and kind of show you guys what is going on in regards to what happens when you melt an SSR weapon. Because again, I don't think any of you have ever seen this or wanted to ever see this. But you're welcome, by the way, for getting it done for you. Okay, now the next thing I want to show you guys is just the last level of the storyline. So let's go ahead and get right over here. There it is. So this is the last stage. Okay, so
let me tell you about my new obsession.
I got an ad for myself. Let me just pass this ad.
Is the first strategic card RPG.
So the last stage is 169,000. I've got 170 there on mine.
Guys, this is the last stage.
And this is what it's called, the Soul Shepherd. Now it's a really badass looking stage, not gonna lie. Look at this.
I think it's reset time.
You got the undead orcs, got undead skeletons. And I was a little disappointed that Tusk wasn't the last boss, but at least it is Soul Shepherd Methus.
Oh, it looks like Soul Shepherd.
And he's actually pretty damn cool, I have to admit.
I thought it was Tusk or Fang. I guess not.
So I'll show you guys the fight here. I actually ended up, I think, dying the first time because I had no idea what to even expect here or what was going on. So I mean, this is just me going through the ads. I think the first time, like I said, I think I did die. So let me go here. Who's left? Yeah, I think this is the good run. Okay, so
Try this again.
Here we go. We're actually fighting him this time. He's got such a cool model, man. Like such a cool model. And I apologize, there's 2 of me. I know it's a little trippy. This is the me now, by the way. No beard and everything, right? So he does summon a couple ads, which is kind of interesting. He does have a lot of AoE damage as well. The crazy thing about him, though, he also does a darken, like a blind maneuver, where if he hits you with something, the screen goes black, and you have to go locate him kind of on the map. So that was kind of an annoying move to deal with. But the reason why I want to show you guys this is because he's also in the time, the Battle of Time or Battle of Trials or whatever the hell it's called, not Battle of Trials, Battle of Time or whatever, Battlefield of Time, as one of the second last bosses. So when you do fight him, you at least get a general sense of what he's all about and what he does. So you can see here, this is what I was talking about. The screen goes black. There's that skeleton that he summons. And you guys can see here, he's also elemental weakness is wind. So make sure you have like the demon longsword or some sort of a wind weapon. But there, like see everything goes black. But he's a little red there, so it's a little easier to see him. But everything else around you is also turned black. So you can't see the skeletons, you can't see the ad that he summons. And that ad is annoying because he's that giant skeleton that revives himself constantly, right? There we go, we killed him. He's gonna obviously revive. So we don't focus on him, just focus on killing the boss. And there it is right there. That's the end of that. And there is the boss. And us pretty much destroying him.
Our boy's looking good.
I love that. Do the undead get scared of death? I love that saying, right? So
using SR weapons, by the way.
right there. Right? That's so badass. All right, guys, there you guys have it. So that is my progress. I'll be continuing streaming with that account as much as I can, as well as using my main account, and I'll give you guys as much content as possibly can. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.